Hello friends and Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel. I be all designing developer. My name is Inshal. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Today I will show you how to build one Wikipedia search project in Python, and I hope you will also enjoy this project like a normal project of Python. But first of all, you have to just hit the subscribe button. Then after that, you have to also hit the notification bell, from which you will be getting all the notifications of my video when I will be uploading. So it will be also help for you, and it will be also help for me, because from that you will be running more new things, more new projects, and more new clothes which I will be just uploading further on my channel. And you will be also learning more of new languages which is coming in advance. So just now we will be just starting with our Wikipedia search project. So here in this Wikipedia search project, first of all you have to just make the file of Python. So for making that, you have to just go to your Python folder which you are working with, press right click on your folder, press new, and go to Python file here. Now when you're just in that, you have to just name your Python file which you are working with. So you can just give it the name like just we are working with Wikipedia, so I'll be writing pedia like that. So here I'll be not writing that, this is a short form of that, so I'll be writing wiki like that. Now here I will be not writing .py because it is a Python file. Press Python file, you can see this wiki.py has been created. Now when you just create that, you have to first of all install two extensions here which we have to work with here, but it is a small project, like it will be take 5 to 7 minutes to work with, because here we have to write some of the codes here to work with here, so you don't have to big deal with that. So here when you've done with that thing, just you have to do one thing, like you have to go to terminal, install pip install, then right here like just I will be writing that too, like web browser. So here you have to install this web browser, because from that when we will be just running that, so it will be running on Google Chrome, you can see that. Now here, now it is just coming like no matching distribution for web browser, because I have already installed. So you have to also install that here, and when you just install that, you have to write pip install to install. If you just write npm install, so it will be not installed, so take care about that. And when you've done with that, so you can just move further on here. So here you have to just come and write import, because here you have to import that web browser. So you can see that here is the web browser, you can see there is web browser which we are working with. When you've done that, just you have to press save all button, so it is good to go. I will be coming underneath also and writing here like import, and here you have to do nothing because import we don't have to write now. So I'll be coming underneath here, and I will be going to Wikipedia, you can see it is just coming like that. So when you've done with that, you don't have to import anything, just you have to write two codes here. So here you have to write like web browser dot open new tab. So when you've done that, just in this brackets you have to define the like Google, means you have to define the URL which site you have to just open. So we are working with Wikipedia, so you can just open Wikipedia here. So I'll be writing Wikipedia, press enter, open Wikipedia site. You can see we are just getting these things, so I can search anything related to Wikipedia. There are many things in Wikipedia which you can search with, like many articles here of anyone you can just search with here. Okay, so here if I write like nothing, so you can see there will be just, if I write cricket, okay, so just write cricket, press enter, you can see this is the information related to cricket. So you can copy and paste this URL here in like that. You can just paste to URL here if you want to, or you can also define any other website also. This is a Wikipedia search project, but because of that I am defining that. But here you can also define another website URL like YouTube, and like that you can define. So I'll be pasting that. So this is copied here, come here, copy that, paste here, and done. So when you've done that, save here. And now when you've done with that things here, when you've done that all, just I will be doing one thing here, like I will be just running that here. So for running that, okay, so here for running that you have to do one thing, like you have to just move to run. So it is not running, go to run again, press run button, press wiki. So you can see now it has automatically opened the information of cricket in my default browser Opera, you can see that. So if I just run it again, you can see again it is opening randomly. So like that you can just work with your Wikipedia search project, you can see that. Now like I've told you, it will be just a really small project and some of the codes to work with here. If I close that, open Google Chrome and open YouTube here, and in this YouTube, if I just do one thing here, copy, if I just copy that here, close this YouTube here, then you have to do one thing here, like first of all I'll be minimizing that, paste my link which I have just copied of YouTube, save here, and you have to do one thing, run it again. So you can see now your YouTube has been also open automatically when we just paste our link here. So this is like that you can work with. So if I just close here, and here if I just run it again, so it will be open again. You can see this is open again automatically. It is opening. I am not doing anything, like I've shown you. You can see that it is really good here. You can see YouTube is also working, everything like that. Close here, and like that you can just work with. So I hope you understand that how to build one Wikipedia search project in Python, and I hope you also enjoyed this project like I enjoyed my previous project of Python. So just practice these all project we are working with, and I hope you'll be a good programmer of that. So here I will be also uploading Python tutorial like beginners to advanced, like I will be including beginners project, intermediate projects and advanced projects, and I hope you will be also enjoying that. So this was the intermediate project here. So just practice that all things, and I hope you will be a just good programmer of that. So I will be just meet you in next project.